Glaucoma you don't feel. It doesn't warn you whatsoever. It just suddenly shows up on an eye chart. After I got the eye surgery, they had given me a post-operative chart of items to be watching out for. Discharge from your eye, redness in the eye, loss of vision, and pain. They said, any one of those items, call us immediately. 2 weeks later, I got up at 8 o'clock in the morning and I suddenly was losing my eyesight. I looked in the mirror and I could see my eye was red and it was discharge and it was pain. And I thought, it's all four of the things, not just one. I better call them right away. When the scheduler came on and said, well, the first time we can get you up here is at noon. And I said, well, this is an emergency. And I walked up to the desk and I said, this is an emergency, I need to be in right away. And he said, go sit down with the rest of the patients. And I walked in and the doctor took one examination of my eye and he rushed me. He grabbed me by the arm and double timed me around to the retina department. And they took out hypodermic needles with antibiotics in it and they shot me 18 times into that left eye. And everything went black. Turns out that I had a terrible virus. And they said, we're so sorry that this has happened to you, and we want to compensate you. And it completely disarmed me. I thought, oh, well, they're going to help me. What do I need an attorney for, you know? Then on the 11th month, they said, we're not going to compensate you. They just changed their whole attitude and their whole personality. They just decided it wasn't their fault. They could have decided that in 2 days. They didn't have to string me out for 11 months. They knew that the statute of limitations was running out in 1 year. There isn't an attorney in this town who will take a case unless he has at least 90 days advance notice. I had 30 days, and I called 16 different attorneys. They all turned me down. Another reason they turn you down is because there's a cap on how much you can recover. And the cap is like $250,000. The average attorney can't make any money off of that. Well, it should be overturned because it would give a chance to the honest individual who has sincerely been damaged by a medical malpractice. I was a public speaker and did seminars around San Diego, and I was also a city councilman and deputy mayor, and I had plenty of confidence to get up and speak before people. And when this happened, the psychological impact left me that I didn't have confidence to get up and speak to people anymore. I could talk on a one-on-one, but to a whole crowd, I was self-conscious that they could see the damage in my eye, and it's there, and it was in my psychological impact, and it took me 3 or 4 years to get over that.